This right here is what Manitobans wait all year long for. And I will say, Carla, it's totally worth it.
It is, like the beauty. You know, we just took a moment and had a group photo here with us. And this is what it's all about, the color. Like, I wish we had smell-o-vision because...
Yes, exactly. Scratch your television.
Oh, scratch and, or sniff and scratch
yes.
or whatever. Because right now you're seeing a combination and these are just coming alive. This is what you want in your garden. So even when you're looking at what do I plant, what color combinations, and the fluctuating between the seasons, because not everything blooms at once. So when you're transitioning and going from it, you're going to start to see a lot of the lilacs that are out there in your yards that are in bloom right now. So if you're looking for minuets, you're looking for sizes and types that are on there, because they do have that beautiful lilac scent. And just think about cutting some of these sprigs and bringing them into the house. Now, if you're looking for another one, you'll notice that the size of the bloom on this one is a little bit more petite. This one here is actually called Bloomerang Dark Purple. And believe it or not, you know that boomerang that you turn around? There's a little play on words with bloomerang.
Oh, okay.
Because it's going to come back at you 3 times in a season. Spring, summer, and fall with blooming. Yeah. So this is where we want that color. Now, right now, probably I'm going to say which is your favorite. I don't know. It's hard.
It's tough.
Whether you go to the Wigelia, the density of the flowers that are on the Wigelia shrubbery are really cute, so it's nice to be up close with that. But when you pair it with even roses for a summer shot, I think you really like this one. This
I do. It's the color for me.
It's the transition of colors, and this is where the photography portion of it, if you really like there, go from the pinks to the yellows, and we're looking at Marmalade Dream. And these are hardy roses for us that are on it. Now, probably one of my favorites that's starting in June that really comes up. I know I talked about forsythia for the spring, that's that bright yellow, but mock orange, when you smell this,
I know,
it smells like citrus blossoms. And we actually said that it looks kind of bridally when we're looking with some of the hydrangeas. Now this one is your snow dwarf. So look at your sizing, very pure white. This is the one that you said, I think this looks like a bridal. So this,
the aisle.
Oh, you can like get the little vials, put them in, you're going to be cutting. But the uniqueness of this, when you look at this, little quick fire, like this is little quick fire, but look at the detail. It looks like these radiating little, not complete stars, but little daisies and clustered. So it's more of a conical shape flower rather than Annabelle, the ones that look like balls that are on it. Now, something that quickly dies back, and I gave you a pop of color, not in flowers, but this is what you're looking at it, right? And smoke bush. When you look at it, sometimes they die back to the ground or they check back a little bit, but they pop up with this instant red. It's very similar to the old-fashioned sand cherries that we used to sell. We don't carry them anymore, but the color and the pop.
Burgundy and almost a blush too, like you can pair it with a lighter pink.
You know what I just gave you?
The wheels are turning right now. What's that?
I just gave you a whole garden right here.
Excellent. A whole garden. Right
at St. Mary's.
See you soon.
Get Growing, brought to you by St. Mary's Nursery and Garden Center. Get a lush yard and garden thanks to expert advice from gardening professionals.